It's noon time, and that means it's open house time. This is Jeff Lichtenstein. I'm the owner and broker of Echo Fine Properties, and we have three terrific open houses today. So with us today is Rob Moore. Rob, give a wave. Rob's our social media director. Suzanne Slate, who's in, Suzanne's going to be in Jupiter today at Ridge on the Bluffs. Victoria Lorusso, who's going to be in Ballenisles. And Simeone, who's going to be in PGA National. So let's start out with Suzanne. So Suzanne, tell us a little bit about your listing in the Bluffs.
Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much. So I am going to share my screen. I am going to highlight a condo in Marina at the Bluffs. It's a wonderful community that has, excuse me, 1385 square foot condos. They're all the same. Flip-flop, different layouts. However, this one has a view of the marina. So let me pull up the house. Oh, wrong one. Where'd it go? Anyway, there we go. So when you walk into the door, this is an open concept. It's a coastal inspired design that the owner has had. This is turnkey, so you can buy it furnished if you like, or it could be unfurnished. But this is a kind of a place that you can live and come in, close the door, leave, and you're fine. Just go back to north or stay here and live. So when you come in the front door to your left, you have a pretty good sized kitchen. It's a 9x12 kitchen. The open concept has a dining area, which is 13x8, and then the living area beyond that, right by the marina, is 13x15. So you have a huge area in order to, put your belongings. You can change it around. You don't have to use it all for dining and living. To the left is this beautiful walk-in laundry room, but the best part is this does have a storage area. She has decided to use this area as a bunk room for her children. So it adds as an extra third bedroom. And it also has another closet for storage. Some people may put a queen size bed in here, or they make an office area out of it, or they custom design it so they can have lots of storage. So that's a great commodity to have. I also have laundry in a condo community. Across the way when you come in is kind of like the guest suite area. You can block this off with a barn door if you like. This is a nice sized room. It has two twin beds in it, which obviously that if you put them together, it's a king size. So it'll fit a king size nicely. Nice big closet with sliding glass doors. More storage in the hallway. There's two closets to put things in. You have a full bath that also works as the guest bath. New countertops, vanity, lighting. So she's had it completely redone inside. All new paint, new carpeting. So as you come in, you can see this is a big, wide open area. But the best part of this condo, obviously, is the view that you get from all verandas. The dining area looks out at the veranda, has its own veranda, and also the master. So the master has a nice size bed in it. Also, the veranda out to the marina is also separate from the living area. So it's kind of set back a little bit, so you're not just walking into the public area. Has a nice ensuite bath with a separate vanity area, and then you have a nice area you can use to shower and close the door. Walk-in, built-in closet system. Again, right outside is another closet for storage. So, for a condo this size, you have a lot of really good areas to put your things when you leave, or even if you live there forever. So from the back, that is the view from the back to the front of the door. You have windows in the front. One of the best things about this condo is on the second floor. And you can go by elevator, or you can go up the side stairs, which is on the left side when you come in. So you don't have anybody living next to you, only on one side. So that's always a great feature. So Rob is playing I have some photos too that I'll put up. But the views from the, stop sharing here.
You want me to put I'm going to put Rob's video on for you, okay?
Yeah, that would be great. It's like the views from, the outside are the best part. There you go. So these are the views right outside. It's in the marina. The marina is privately owned. They have 100 deep water slips, and it's a 10-acre basin that's hurricane safe harbor classification rating. So you know you're in a very safe place. The Jupiter Inlet is about 3.5 miles away. The community has 4 pools, 2 tennis courts, a bocce ball court. It has beach access in between 2 of the buildings, so you can get down to the beach. They have grills,
Jeff,
barbecues,
can you pop
the
up
benches
the video?
down there.
The video's not up.
I can see the video.
You can see it, but it's not highlighted. I see your screen.
Oh, okay. Well, and there's also 2 libraries. As I said, one of the good things too about this building, and not all the condominium buildings have this feature, but there's no rental restrictions, which is really important. If you want to use it as somewhat of an investment, you don't have to wait a year and also, to rent it. So they're really good. And you can have a pet. So a lot of people have pets, and a lot of communities don't allow pets in there. The Bluffs has so many features nearby activities. You have the Jupiter Lighthouse, obviously at the pier. You're minutes from, you could walk to the grocery store, the pharmacy. You have Abacoa. You have easy access to 95 and the Turnpike. So it's a really great place to be, centrally located. You can be in Jupiter and Palm Beach Gardens in minutes. As I said, it's a turnkey situation. You can, leave it for 6 months and go home and know that it's being well taken care of. So that's my home.
Very nice. So let's go out from there to Victoria. So Victoria, tell us where the home you're showing today. You have to unmute yourself.
Am I up?
You are up.
Okay. Somehow I lost. I've lost. Sorry, guys, but whatever view you have on has messed me up. Okay, no, now I'm back in. Great.
Yep,
Thank you. I'm at 117 Banyan in Ballenisles. It's a great single-story home. It's set on the golf course, and it's got a wonderful view over par 3. And you'll notice that the golf cart path is on the other side. The home is here. The golf cart path is there, which is great because you don't have conversations going on behind you, behind your home, or people peering in at the pool or anything like that. You play from this direction over, so you don't get golf balls here at all either. And about the closest I've seen people to the home is in this bunker here. So it's a nice distance. You have a beautiful view, and yet you have the space between. It's got a nice open floor plan. This is the living room, looking towards the back of the home, pool area, and then kitchen. This is looking towards the front of the home. And the dining room is nicely set directly across from the living room. Great space here. If somebody wanted a 4th bedroom or office, I have seen somebody relocate the dining room to where the living room is and close this off with pretty glass French doors. Makes a great extra little office there, which is quite nice. So you've got options depending on how you'd like to live. It's got a really nice open family room, kitchen, dining, kitchenette area, again, all opening to the pool. The kitchen's quite large. You can see there, I think I'm in the way. There's also a wine cooler like directly behind me underneath the counter. But loads of counter space, great gas cooking. For those of you who love gas, this neighborhood does have gas, and this home does have gas. So you also have gas outside for your barbecue grill. Great, great space here with the bar seating. And here's this extra little dining area. You'll note that these homeowners, when they built this house, they will put in a lot of extras. So, for example, in a lot of these models, the cabinets I've seen are cheap white cabinets or they're shorter cabinets. These are the full 42 cabinets, taking advantage of the high ceilings, which is great. And here again, they ordered an extra large picture window there to take in the view. So that is not normal in these models. It's extra large. All the floors are tile and set on the diagonal as well. And while we're here at the dining table, let's take a quick look outside. Great space here that's covered and open. So you could easily have, that's that window right there in the kitchen. But you've got great space for a dining set. In addition, you could do a sofa and that sort of thing. If you wanted electric screens to come down, you could do that too. Beautiful pool. That day had some leaves in it. It's been acid washed since then and actually looks really pretty these days. So very nice. And again, your view, that's looking up to that bunker I had mentioned. So really pretty. And this is looking out from the dining area of the patio over the pool. And you can see that it does have a spa as well, which is quite nice. The master is set on the back of the home. And you can see there it has sliders out to the pool area, which is nice. And it actually has 2 bathrooms. This is one right here. And that is a cabana bath. But very often it becomes his bath as well. And that's a picture of his bath. So there is a cabana door there again, but it also has a full-size, really luxurious master bath, all done in marble. And I think if you just went with a frameless shower enclosure there, which isn't very much to do, you'd have a totally 2020 look going on. Really not much to do. Great whirlpool tub, separate water closets. Really very, very nice space there in master. If we go back to the front of the house, we're going to find 2 guest rooms. This is one of them. Really pretty, nicely done. New carpet in there. And it shares a bath with an adjoining bedroom. Also very nicely done. And this adjoining bedroom, they happen to use with a sleeper sofa and a combination as kind of like an office. A little desk there. So great space. Not everybody needs 3 bedrooms. Now, this home does come with a coveted golf membership, which is great. And to get you started, of course, we can put you right in your own golf cart. Comes with the house. Makes it easy. Rob, you want to play the video? Or
yeah.
Jeff?
Yep, I'll put that on for you here.
We have a great video kind of overview of Ballenisles. It's a true luxury club, ideally located in Palm Beach Gardens, very close to the Turnpike and to PGA. Is the video playing?
Hang on one second. Let me try to do one more thing to make it go.
There it is.
There we go. Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right. Again, it's ideally located. You're near all kinds of first-class shopping and truly divine restaurants. Not only that, they have several restaurants on site, so you'll never go hungry here. There are 4 dining venues and a sports bar that has 17 TVs, so you're never going to miss a game. They have truly a resort-style pool. I mean, you feel like you're at a 5-star Ritz resort when you're hanging out at the pool. The pool service there. They have 3 golf courses. So if you're into golf, we've got you covered. You'll always get out when you want to get out. And they have a championship tennis program. So if you're into tennis, people come from all over to play at Ballenisles. Excuse me. It's one of the few places where, you can come and watch some superstars play tennis, which is kind of a neat opportunity. They just put $35 million into this, so you won't see any big assessments for a long time. They really did everything top-notch. There's something for everyone, a club for everyone, whether you're into books or photography or into art. They've got all kinds of different things going on every single day. Lots of card rooms, so if you're into cards, they've got you covered there too. It's luxury living at its finest, and whether you want to partake in all these different activities they have, you can. And if you want to stay off to yourself, you can do that too. But why not have some fun? It's beautiful Florida, great weather, although not this week, but it's typically great, beautiful, sunshiny weather, typical of Florida. So if you'd like to see this home or any others that we have available, you can reach me at 531-4977, or you can reach me at victoria@echofineproperties.com.
Thank you, Victoria. So let's run out to Ann Simeone. Ann is in Palm Beach Gardens at PGA National. Take it away, Ann.
You gotta unmute yourself, Ann.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am at PGA National, and I am at a community called Bristol Club. Ironically enough, when I first moved to Florida, one of the homes that we invested in was Bristol Club. Made an offer on was Bristol Club, and we didn't get the home. So it's kind of funny that now I am representing a seller here at Bristol Club. And this is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. The asking price is $399,980, and I'd love to take you inside to give you the tour. It has been completely updated. Here is a view of the family room. It has great vaulted ceilings, soft colored walls throughout the home, great furnishings, great light. This is a view of the family room. And here is another view of the family room. And that is an entryway into one of the bedrooms, which my clients are using as an office. There are great manufactured wood floors here to complement the color of the home. Also, they did some really great roller blinds. You can't really see them here, but they're just beautiful. They also match the wall color. It's very tastefully done. Here is another view of the family room. And this area here faces west. And some might think, oh, west, it might be too hot, but there's a great little lanai area here, and it just casts this beautiful light into the home, and it protects from the direct sunlight here. And it really, really is a great, great living area. Here is the kitchen area with the high top, the bars area or the counter, and a view of down the hall. Another view, and let me take you to the kitchen. The kitchen has been completely renovated. These are white shaker style cabinets with quartz. The appliance package is the GE profile stainless steel. Also allows for a great little pantry here and the floor. My client has also complemented the kitchen with this great grayish blue styled cabinets with soft close. So it really is a nice area if you're going to have a buffet or guests, because it is a little extra deep. And here's another view from the family living area into the kitchen, and great high hats here. And again, it's vaulted there, giving a great spacious feel to the home. Here we are in the master bedroom. Great sliders out into the beautifully landscaped outside. Another view. Also, this is the bathroom and closet here. A great skylight coming in. Very spacious here again with the vaulted ceilings. And my client complemented the countertops with additional quartz and white cabinetry, really light and bright with a nice pale shade of blue. Here is that office area that is a true bedroom that my client is using as an office / den area. Great closet, windows out here, very spacious, and that have the double doors. And here is another bedroom. And window, great, allowing for great light. There is a bank of closets across from that, very providing for a generous sized closet area. I think there are 2 with 4-panel doors. And here is the second full bathroom, again with the quartz top and new vanity. And behind the shower curtain is a window, which is really great because that opens up to the eastern sunlight, which is in the morning, and provides for great light within the bathroom and also down into the hallway of the home. Let me take you outside to the area here, great area here for gas grill. This is the door from the kitchen/dining room, and here from the family room. Here's another shot. My client also included lushly appointed the backyard with even rocks and great palm trees. Here's another view. So it's really very spacious out here. It also allows for extra room for a pool. Although the community does have a pool, there is space here if you would like to add a private pool. And that is the tour. I want to give you an aerial of the community here. And the home is located right here. And again, back to the front.
And what is your phone number if somebody would like to get in touch?
Of course. Let me get that up. 561-818-5215. And I'm at Ann, no E, at echofineproperties.com. And I believe, Jeff, you have a great video of the PGA community where this home is located.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little idea of, of PGA in here. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah, I think it's pinned right on there now. So PGA National, where Ann was at, and actually right next door to Ballenisles, where Victoria was at, was established around 1980. The resort was there. It was actually a Sheraton at one time before it became the PGA. Really big build out. There's about 5,000 homes, 4,961, to be exact. And there's 43 different subdivisions. So Ann was in Bristol Club, and then there's 42 other subdivisions, and they're all different. There's some like Ann's that are small, zero lot line, single family homes, and then you have some ones in gated communities within PGA that are can go up into the 4,000 square foot mark, single family homes. Then there's 6 different sections of custom homes, varying anywhere from 2,500 square feet up into 7,000 or 8,000 square feet on a half acre, or so plots of land. Condos, townhomes, prices that start in the 200s and go on into the millions. There's a lot of rentals in PGA as well, especially in areas like the golf villas or the club cottages. So if it's a great community to try out for a month or 3 or 4 months or half a year and see if you like it, or people like to do that for investment properties as well. This is a community called Ville d'Est, which is built by Channing. Channing also built Bristol Club, where Ann was at earlier, Resort Villas, Barclay Club, and a couple other communities. This is one of the custom homes in Preston, which are back up to some golf courses and some lakes. There's 4 golf courses that are on site at PGA, lots of lakes, so that's part of the beauty of it. There's one golf course that's off-site at PGA called the Estate course, which is out by Ibis and Bay Hill Estates. That's a good view of the resort itself. There's 7 waters of the world at the resort. It's a separate resort. If you decide to become a member of PGA, it's completely your choice. It's not mandatory and it's not attached to the home. Should you decide to sell, you can use the resort and get discounts at any of the restaurants. There's 4 restaurants within there, and then there's a private members club, and there's tennis. There's all sorts of things to do, parties, card games, croquet, you name it. They have it at PGA National. It's a very affordable, type of a membership as well. The club itself and all of PGA, it's in between North Lake on the south side, and it goes up to on the north side to PGA National. There's 3 separate entrances, and then there's 4 gates. It's completely gated from 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning, and there's roving security around the clock 24 hours a day. There's a health club that's there that's 32,000 square feet, very affordable. It's $700 a year for any home. In PGA, then each of the subdivisions have their own separate HOA, which can vary to $700-800 a year for the estate homes. And then depending on what they do for you, a lot of them will do the 0 lot line homes, condos, and townhomes will do, they'll do the landscaping for you, take care of cable, There'll be a community pool. Some of them even pressure clean your home and paint the exterior. So lots of things that just easy, carefree living in there. And there's a good aerial where we were at before of the PGA Resort, and that showed you, where it was from a vantage point from the sky. So that's a little bit about PGA National today. And then, Rob, what do we have later this afternoon?
Sorry, I had to unmute. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
We have Socialite Vision at 1 p.m., local eye doctor. 2 o'clock, you guys have heard the name before. We've seen them a million times, I feel. Potions in Motion, back again. Talking about Father's Day in a box. And they're back to normal for the most part with their catering business, but they're still doing all these, different things in a box. Movie night in a box is interesting. That's a new one. And basically they're going to come out to your house, your neighborhood, with one of those big blow-up screens, and I guess it's catered. I don't know the full details on that, but it's
wow.
A movie night in a box, which is kind of interesting. I think that's a good, people are at home still maybe afraid to go to the movie theaters. I think the movie theaters have been open now, but you can have it in your backyard with your friends and family. And then at 3 o'clock is, let me look at actually, I don't remember who I have at 3 o'clock.
We did the Mother's Day in a box. That was really nice.
You did?
They delivered flowers for us. They, lox and bagels. There was waffles, and then mimosas as well. They had a little mimosa kit, which is kind of cool.
And then at 3 o'clock, sorry, I had to check the schedule there. It is Bread by Johnny. So if you haven't seen or heard or had Bread by Johnny, that's a local baker located in Jupiter with all these excellent different types of breads.
He's terrific. Really smart kid. I'd say kid because I think he's like 24 years old. He's a wonderful, entrepreneur in what he's done. And he has the best bread, around, and it changes daily.
I didn't know about him until we filmed him, and now I'm excited to go.
Yeah, the bread's to die for. I mean, he started out selling loaves in his neighborhood, and then it grew to like 10 loaves, and then 20 loaves, and then before you knew it, he said he couldn't keep up with the orders, and his parents helped him out, put down some collateral, and they got the shop with the big. It's a huge bread oven in there. And
I follow him on Facebook, and every day he shows what new breads are there, and you see some of the process. And I mean, he'll do custom requests, or like New York rye, but then there's lots of different types, and a lot of it fits the occasion. So there'll be something for Father's Day, I'm sure.
He has some interesting ones too. I saw one was like a cherry chocolate bread. Interesting. There was a chili cheese bread that he had last week. That sounded amazing, actually. Chili cheese bread. So he's on at 3. But yeah, he's another local entrepreneur, young, like you said, Jeff. Same with Maddie's Gelato Factory. We previewed him a bunch of times. He's a young entrepreneur. So there's a lot of young entrepreneurs in this area, which is very nice to see also. All these local businesses.
Sure is.
All right, so that's it for today. So for myself, Rob Moore, Victoria, and Ann, we'll see you at 1 o'clock, and thanks for tuning in, and so long, everybody.
See you guys.
Be safe. Bye.